everybody, another day, another dollar. Today is Tuesday, the last trading day for the month of March and the last trading day for the first quarter. And what a month and quarter it was, simply one for the history books. We'll get into that a bit later. Looks like we're in for another eventful session ahead today, so let's jump right into things. These are the top 5 things to know, starting off with number 1. Factory activity in China unexpectedly expanded in March, rebounding from a collapse the month before. China's official PMI rose to 52 from a record low 35.7 in February. Now this number is huge if true. Again, I say that because personally I have a hard time believing anything coming out of China at the moment. So much still needs to be seen whether the country's economy enjoys a V-shaped recovery following the drastic measures it took in order to contain the spread of the virus. On to number 2, markets on Wall Street look set for yet another day of volatility and big swings. The Dow futures are currently pointing to a flat open more or less after being up by as much as 200 points shortly before 6 a.m. Eastern time. Month-end and quarter-end rebalancing could be a factor today, so stay aware of that. The Wall Street is set for its worst Q1 performance since 1987, with the S&P down about 19% so far this year. On to number 3. In commodities markets, oil prices are staging a rebound this morning, jumping by about 5% after falling to their lowest level in almost 18 years on Monday. In a new twist, U.S. President Donald Trump called up Russian President Vladimir Putin in order to discuss the slump in oil prices. WTI is off by about 60% so far this year, its worst quarterly performance on record. On to number 4. We get a big piece of U.S. economic data this morning when the Conference Board releases the March Consumer Confidence Report at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're expecting a sharp drop to a reading of 110 from 130.7 in February. Now this data could be a taste of things to come as the survey covers just the first 3 weeks of March. So expect a further deterioration in consumer sentiment and economic data as in general in the weeks ahead. And finally, number 5, your daily coronavirus update. The number of cases in the U.S. continues to rise at an alarming rate. We're up to almost 165,000 according to data from Johns Hopkins University. Nearly half of those cases come from New York, where the number there stands at about 70,000. The death toll continues to rise as well, with more than 3,100 people dying as a result of the disease. Globally, we're up to almost 800,000 cases, with the death toll reaching almost 40,000 as Spain and Italy continue to report worrying increases in daily new cases and deaths. So that's it for me for today. Head over to Investing.com's YouTube page, hit the subscribe button. May the trading gods be with you, and have a good day, everybody.